The information in this program is presented for you to use at your discretion. You should consult your physician before embarking upon any change to your health and physical exercise routine.
Hello and welcome to Fulton Fitness. I'm FGTV's Jewel Peterson, your certified fitness professional. Fulton Fitness is a program that teaches you how to live a healthy life from your body to your mind. Now, as you can see and hear, we're not in the studio. We've taken you straight to the source, the medical clinic inside the Aldridge Health Center. We're going to get some insight and information on how diabetes is diagnosed and how it's treated. 1 in 10 Americans is living with this condition. So that means that you at home watching this show may have it, or you may know someone living with it. Well, today we're going to get some insight on how it's managed. And here to help us understand is Dr. Matthew McKenna. He is the County Medical Director. Dr. McKenna, thank you so much for being on the show.
Pleasure to be here, and it's glad to have you come down and visit us.
Well, it's great to actually be here and not in the studio. Dr. McKenna, let's first explain to us what diabetes is.
Well, diabetes is elevated or high blood sugar. We all need sugar in our blood. It's the fuel that runs our muscles and our minds and brains and other things. But when people get diabetes, it means that the ability of their body to control that sugar level is out of whack and it's too high. And that high sugar leads to problems with the eyes, the kidneys, problems in the nerves, so people can't feel appropriately. And that whole sort of constellation of problems is what we call diabetes.
Okay, great. Now, we are actually in the lab today, and I understand that this is a part of the process, the diagnosis process. Let's explain that to us.
Right, like I said, you have to measure that sugar level, so that's how the diagnosis occurs. People go to see their doctor for a regular checkup, or they may even have some of the symptoms of diabetes, like going to the bathroom a lot, being thirsty, feeling tired, losing weight. And then the doctor will perform a blood test, and that blood will be brought to the laboratory and analyzed to see what the level of sugar is, the sugar we call glucose in the blood.
Well, can you show us how the testing is done?
Sure, I'll take you over there.
Great. As we walk over to the lab machines, as I said earlier, it's pretty loud in here. That's because it's the machinery that you use.
Yeah, the machinery that processes the blood, which includes, you always hear about centrifuges, some of the blood that we're trying to get the components of the blood down to the bottom of the tube and look at that. And so those have to go in centrifuges that spin and make a lot of noise when they're spinning.
Okay. Okay, so what's that process look like, Dr. McKenna?
Well, anyone that's ever had their blood drawn has seen tubes like these, and they come in here. The blood itself is taken and spun down in some centrifuges we have, and you can even see here that the red blood cells and other things are at the bottom of the tube. And what we're interested in, where the blood sugar sits, is in this fluid at the top, and that's called plasma, and that's actually what gets tested in the laboratory.
So now what do you do with that? How does
Well,
that
to be able to test the blood sugar, we just have to be able to have the fluid that's in the blood. So to get to that, we put it in a centrifuge like this, and then this would be closed, turned on, and the blood would spin.
Now, what do we do from there? If someone is diagnosed with this condition, how do you manage it?
Well, I usually talk about 3 areas of concern. We've talked about the blood sugar, and that's one that's very important, and we focus on trying to make sure that that's kept under control through exercise, eating correctly, concentrating on eating fresh foods, fruits and vegetables, and if necessary, if it's high enough, to go on medication. The front line, usually for the first time someone's diagnosed with diabetes, the frontline medication they take, people are worried about sticking themselves with insulin syringes. Nowadays, there is a list of somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 medications or so that people can take by mouth. The frontline one that's almost always used first is called metformin, and it's a pill that people can take twice a day, sometimes 2 twice a day, that really helps get the sugar under control. It makes the insulin in the body work better.
So how many pills are we looking at taking a day?
Possibly up to 5 or 6 a day as
Wow, 5
frontline
or 6?
therapy. Right,
Really?
twice a day usually for the metformin. Can be 2 pills a day or 1 pill twice a day. So that if it's 2 twice a day, that's 4, and then a couple, or 1 or 2 glucotrol gets you into the 5 or 6 range. People think, that they can feel when their blood pressure's high. They think they can feel when their blood sugar is out of whack, and really, that's not very reliable. You really need to consistently take your medication, see your doctor, and get it checked. We've learned, even just within the last few weeks from some rigorous studies, that we talked about the exercise and nutrition. With exercise and nutrition, people can prevent getting diabetes. If they have diabetes, they can control it with just exercise.
And let's talk a little bit more about exercise. 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week. That's the recommended amount. What are some great exercises that people can do?
Well, the model exercise for what you're describing is something like walking, around the park or around the neighborhood. But I like to talk about people being physically active, not just exercise. And one of the things we did talk about is monitoring your blood sugar, and I want to show that to you. And I want to also show you one thing people can do to be physically active, which is to take the stairs. So let's go do that.
Great.
Yeah, as we talked about, exercise and a good diet can help prevent diabetes and get people off medication if they're on it. Doubles their ability to do that. Things when we talk about exercise are like, every day of your life you can do something. You can bring your groceries in from the car. You can take the stairs as we're doing right now. And it'll help with those kind of conditions. And we talked about being regular and consistent in what you're doing. One of the most important things people can do is monitor their blood sugar. And people can even do this monitoring at home. So I'm going to show you the type of devices we use here in the clinic to monitor people's sugar.
So what you're about to show me now is how to monitor it on a regular basis.
That's exactly
okay?
right.
And using this machine?
This is what we call a glucometer. That's the fancy name for it. And it's just very simple. You have a little pin here, would prick a finger or someone's finger, put a little bit of blood on there, and put it in the machine. And then turn the machine on. And you would get a result. Like in this case, it showed a 107, which is not too bad if you've eaten recently. If you're getting up and you haven't eaten all night, we call that a fasting blood sugar. We want that to be less than 100.
Okay.
If it's above 126, then that's diabetes level. Between 100 and 126 is what we call pre-diabetes. Now, we've talked a lot about the blood sugar and trying to control that, but the other important thing is to try to avoid the complications of diabetes. People with diabetes are particularly susceptible to problems with their eyes, their kidneys, and their feet.
And when you're checking your feet, what exactly are you looking for?
You're looking for any kind of changes in the toes. You're looking for sores or any kind of cuts on the feet. And if there's anything like that, people really should see their doctor.
When people are tired, they're always thinking, I need a Twinkie or I need some soda to help get my energy level up. And that's not a good thing, is it?
In that kind of situation where you feel like you need some energy, it's better to eat a fresh fruit like a banana. Many times people call a banana the perfect food. Complex sugars that take a while to get into your bloodstream but do give you the energy you need, as well as minerals like potassium that can really balance out the whole situation. So fresh fruits and vegetables are always the best way to go in that kind of situation.
All right, great, Dr. McKenna. We're going to let you get back to seeing patients, but thank you so much for your time. A quick recap. We talked about the importance of medication. We talked about the importance of diet. And we talked about the importance of exercise, which is what we are going to do in just a few minutes. That's why we've got to get back to the studio to get our workout in. We talked about the importance of 30 minutes of exercise. So that's what we're going to be doing, focusing on those exercises that need to be done on a daily basis. Dr. McKenna, thank you so much for your time.
And thanks for visiting.
Thank you so much. And we are going to get back in the studio and get our workout on. Stay with us. Your workout is next. Welcome back to Fulton Fitness. As you can see, we're back inside the studio in our gym. Hope you've got your tennis shoes and I hope you're ready to go. We're gonna have a great workout. Go ahead and warm up with me. Start marching. Great, thank you. I have my guests with me today are Ray Robinson and Miss Wanda Dallas. Now, Miss Wanda Dallas is going to show you exercise that you can do in the chair if you're having joint issues. And Ray's gonna be he's going for it today. He's the advanced level. Ray, you going for it? Yep. Ray's going for it. And I'm gonna be at the moderate level, okay? So I'm actually gonna start marching. Great, we're gonna have a great warm up here, moving right into the workout. Get your heart rate up, let's go. Let's march. Real intense here. All right, let's spread our feet and stretch the inner thigh. Now, earlier in the segment, we talked to Dr. McKenna about diabetes management. He said it's very important that we work out 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week. Now, if that seems like a lot for you, you can also do 3 times a week at 20 minutes. You know, you can just work your way up, but it's important that you work out every single day if you can, okay? All right, coming back up. Let's jog it out, continuing to get the heart rate up. Great. All right, now we're going to warm up the hamstring, okay? So what we're going to do is what we call active stretching or dynamic stretching. We're going to go ahead and kick out here. Good, high kicks. Here we go. That's it. Let's go. You got it at home. If this is too high for you, bring it down to about right here. That's it. Let's go. A few more. Should be warming up. I'm sweating. Are you guys sweating? Yeah. Good. I'm sweating. I'm burning up here. Great. Let's jog it out again or walk. March in place. Great job. All right, let's warm up the hip flexors now. Moving right into it. Kick back. Let's go. That's it. So why are we warming up this way? Well, it's just one way to get warmed up faster. It's called active stretching or dynamic stretching. Good. Keep it going. Kick back. Strong. A few more. Good. Jog it out. Let's go. All right, let's warm up the upper body now. We're gonna box. You guys done any boxing? Never. Never? You done any boxing? Just a little bit? Okay, okay. Got Muhammad Ali in here. All right, let's go. Let's go here, right? Then left. Let's go. Warm it up. Warm it up, you guys. That's it. Put some power into it. I know you're like, why are we so intense in the warm-up? Well, that's what you gotta do to get your heart rate up. This is the last warm-up exercise here. Come on, turn and punch. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, moving right now into the workout portion of our session. Now, as we move into this part, my heart rate's already up. It's hard to talk and exercise at the same time. Bear with me, but we're gonna move right into it. Let's get our feet going. We're doing interval training. These are exercises that you can do in your house. You know, with today's economy, everybody can't afford a gym. Well, guess what? You don't need weights. You don't need a membership. Got some great exercises for you today that are going to show you some things that you can do. All right? All right, Ray, you ready? Yep. Are you ready, Wanda? Okay, good. Well, this is our first exercise. Jogging or walking in place. Let's go. Let's go. That's it. Oh, I love this music. You guys like this music? I like it. It's distracting. It makes me want to dance, not work out, right? Good. All right, Ray, go ahead and go for it. Go ahead and go for it, Ray. A little bit faster. That's it. That's good, Ray. And how many more seconds do we have, Miss Wanda? Ray, come on back up just a little bit so you can be on camera. Everybody's got to see you. You're doing great. All right, we ready? How many seconds do we have left? 2, 1, come on down. That's it. Are we okay? You're fine? You're fine. Right, you're right? I couldn't even hear you. You okay? Okay, good. Oh, Lord, I hope we don't have to call for... Are we okay? We don't have to get emergency services down here. All right, let's march in place. Okay, now what we're doing is what we call weight-bearing exercises or resistance training, which we know is great to help you. It's great for blood sugar control, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do is squats. And if you can't go all the way down, you're just gonna give it a half squat. So you're gonna come down and come up. Come down and come up. Nice, right? Right, come down nice and light. Light on your toes, light on your feet. How are we doing, Miss Dallas? Now, Miss Dallas had a good question. How do I do these in the chair? Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna bring your knees to your chest. and hold on to that set. Great job. Bringing your, right. And this is for people with joint issues. Exactly. You're just bringing your knees right to your chest. Good.
So normal people can do this.
Normal people can do this. Just bringing your knees to your core. Ray, how are you? You're good? Okay. Let's go 10 more. All right, Ray. Now, Ray, if you need to bring it down a notch, we'll just stay right here and don't come off the ground. Just stay low impact. Low impact with me. Don't come off the ground. 3 more. 2 more. Good. And last 1. Good. Let's shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Good job. Good job at home. Get some water if you need to. Get a towel. We're just going to recover a little bit. Shake our legs out. Exercise is so important when it comes to managing your blood sugar. Exercise 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week. Ray's getting some water because his heart rate's up, but that's what you need. You've got to push yourself. All right, going to our next exercise. Next exercise is going to be jumping jacks, okay? Something that we all know how to do, very simple, don't need a machine. I'm going to take it here. Ray, why don't we start out here, and then as you recover, you can take it up a notch if you like, okay? All right, let's go. Here we go. Keep up for me, Miss Dallas. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. That's it. Here we go. Go for it. Go for it. I see you, Ray. Come on. Go, Miss Dallas. That's it. Good. 2, 1. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Very good. Very good, Ray. All right, heart rate's up and we're sweating in here. Hope you're sweating at home. You need to get a snack. If you have diabetes, you need a snack handy. You should have something around, maybe a granola bar. If not, get your granola bar and come on back. If not, we're gonna be right here, moving our feet. How we doing? Good. Okay, great. Ray said he's ready. Miss Wanda, you ready?
I'm ready.
Wanda's ready. All right, let's go. Now, here's what we got. We've got skis. We're going left, right, left, right. Here we go. Good. Now, Ray's going for it. I'm going at a moderate pace. Nice and easy. Nice and light. You always want to be light on your feet to avoid joint damage to your knees and your ankles, okay? Nice and easy. Now, I've got my arms going. Move your arms here. Wanda, let's go 10 more seconds. We're just going to make this a little bit more. Go a little bit longer here. And how much longer? 6. All right, we're at the end. We're almost at the end. 2, 1. Excellent job. We're almost at the end. I said we were at the end, and I know a few of you at home are saying, yes, not quite. Make sure you stay right there. We got one more exercise coming up. How we doing, Ray?
Good.
Good? How we doing, Wanda?
How you're feeling good.
Great. Excellent. And again, you're watching Wanda. She's just kind of changing the exercises just a bit, because if you have some knee or joint pain, you know, you can always still work out. It's important to still move your body, okay? All right. Now, so we had jumping jacks, got high knees here. Moderate paces here, okay, what I'm doing. Ray, this is it, okay? You're going here, if you can. Just kind of a hold, kind of like the Heisman. Hold, hold. Good. Good, now I'm going moderate pace. Everybody with me? Good, Ray, nice and light on your feet. Slow it down if you need to. Slow it down. Good, Wanda. Nice. I love the way you're working your arms there. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Very nice. Great job, everybody. We're almost there this time. I'm serious. We really are. 10 seconds. Come on, bear with me. Heart rate's up right now. We're sweating, burning calories, fighting diabetes, high blood pressure, obesity, you name it. We're nipping it in the bud. Right now, we're stopping it. 1. Good job. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake your legs out. Heart rate's up. Ray?
Yeah.
Are you still here?
I'm still.
I see you. And you're sweating. I love it. I love it. Wanda, you good?
I'm good.
Great. Great.
I represent the sedentary people.
Oh, yes. So what are some exercises that you all do? These are some of the exercises that I see you guys incorporate when we're in the gym, see them in the gym in the mornings. And these are some of the exercises that we kind of do a little bit of. And I see you on the bike. You love working on the bike, right?
I do. The elliptical, I sure do.
Elliptical. And you like
More for weights, right?
Weights, you're more of a weights guy, right?
Most definitely.
Most definitely, but both of them incorporate great exercises, the weight training and the bike, all of that is needed to help maintain a healthy lifestyle. This is the last thing we're doing. All right, here's what we got. Split jumps for people that are at the advanced level because we're at the end, or you're just gonna step back. We got 30 seconds. Count for me, Wanda, let's go. Let's go. That's it. All right, Ray, nice and light. Good, I'm going to moderate level today. Ray, you're working hard over there. Working hard. 20 seconds. We're almost there. Doing good. Come on. 15. Come on, we're gonna make it. Good, just walk it back, Ray. Just walk it back, good. Perfect, it's a perfect example. If you start to get tired, do what Ray is doing. Bring it down a notch. And we're out of here. Good job. Good job, everybody. Great job. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. Moving right into our cool down. Boom, heart rate's up. And now I want you to spread your feet. I'm gonna inhale and exhale here. We're gonna go inhale and exhale. The cool down is so important. You have to cool down after a workout like that. Hope you all had a great time today. I had a great time. The important thing to remember is that you must work out. Love yourself, work out, eat right, eat lots of fruits and veggies, whole grains. And another thing that's important is just interacting with other people. Work out with people. I see Ray and Wanda in the gym at the same time usually. You know, work out together. Those things are important. Okay, now let's reach over to the left. Just grab behind the calf as we wrap it up here. And switch sides. And back to the center. And come on back up. Bring this arm across your body. That's it. Perfect. Good. That arm across the body. And spread your feet again. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Stay with us. We've got a wrap up of today's session. Welcome back to Fulton Fitness. I'd like to thank my guests, Ray Robinson and Wanda Dallas, Fulton County employees. I see you both in the gym later. And I want to thank Dr. Matthew McKenna for helping us understand the importance of diabetes management. Remember, if you're living with this condition, make sure you take your medicine regularly, exercise daily for 30 minutes, and maintain a diet that consists of whole grains, fruits, and veggies. Hey, I know that sometimes that may seem a little bit boring, but it's what your body needs. If you have any questions about diabetes, you can call the Primary Care Light Clinic at 404-730-5456. They offer diabetes prevention and treatment services. Well, that's our show for today. If you have any questions or comments, please contact me at 404-612-8394 or by email. That's jewel.peterson@fultoncountyga.gov. Join me next time for more fitness, fun, and education. And remember, just because today's workout is over doesn't mean you stop moving. Keep making the steps towards healthy living. For FGTV, I'm Jewel Peterson.
The information in this program is presented for you to use at your discretion. You should consult your physician before embarking upon any change to your health and physical exercise routine.